Cancer, this is your weekly reading. It is a general reading. It is not going to resonate with every single one of you out there. This is also not Sun, Moon, or Venus sign specific. Any Cancer placement that you may resonate with, some of the messages may also resonate with you. At the end of the reading, I will pull you some oracles, give a little bit more guidance for the week. I do only treat jumpers, so I appreciate your patience. And time is elusive. We are all on different timelines. For some of you, this is old energy. For some of you, this is happening now. And for others, it could be more future focused. Okay, first card for the week, strongest energy. We are looking at the Four of Swords, followed by the Ten of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, Emperor, Queen of Swords, and the World card, Major Arcana. Aries energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Swords as well. Earth energy with this Queen of Pentacles, and water energy could be dealing with another water sign, Page of Cups, Pisces, Cancer. Okay. Four of Swords and the Three of Cups in your past position. Someone has been in a healing phase here. Someone has been healing from something. This could also be indicative of some sort of break that is going on between you and someone. It could even be something to do with work here too, with this Emperor energy and the Queen of Pentacles. Healing, recovery, taking a break, taking some time out for the self. Some of you are not spending as much time with friends, or this could be someone that you are connected to. Doesn't necessarily have to be your energy. You know your story. Put yourself where you fit. If it doesn't fit, leave it alone. But I do see someone is taking a lot of solitude, choosing to be alone more often than usual. Not really in the mood to socialize, to hang out. Ten of Wands and the Emperor. Could also be that something has ended between you and someone, and either you or both of you or this person is taking, you know, they're taking some time to collaborate, to change their energy. They're not feeling too good about it. Like this, I want to just be left alone type of energy. Their friends could even be picking up that something is off with them. Looks like somebody walked out on somebody. Somebody finally put their foot down with that Emperor energy and decided to walk out. To be single, someone chose independence. Could even be a friendship circle that you were no longer feeling to associate with. You've taken some time to sort of decide, and it's like, you know what, this is no longer for me. This no longer vibrates with me. I gotta be alone right now. There's a clarity that someone is receiving. Some of you have not made this decision yet, is what I'm getting. There's some sort of cycle or connection or group of friends or location even that you are really in deep contemplation as to whether or not you should exit. I feel like you know that a cycle has come to an end here. You cannot continue to do whatever it is you've been doing or associate with whoever it is you've been associating with. It's time to focus on yourself. Queen of Pentacles. It's time for something new. Page of Cups. It's like you've learned everything you needed to learn from this situation. Nine of Swords, Three of Wands, and the Temperance. Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius season could also be an important time frame. If you have recently walked away from a connection, a group of friends, a neighborhood, a community, whatever it is, something that you know that you have outgrown, or you have just been led to sort of isolate a little bit more, as if you're going into a new phase that requires you not to have sort of any, external influences. Go easy on yourself. There's a reason why you're being led to do this, or led into this sort of phase of life. Could be something that you're trying to manifest that requires you to sort of buckle down here. And it might be, it's going to be hard for sure. There's a lot of overthinking as to whether or not you should do it too. But I think all in all, you're going to come to the conclusion that this is for the best. Someone is choosing to stay single. Someone is choosing to stay by themselves. Focus on their self in order to manifest the next thing. It's going to require a little bit of isolation. Could even be someone that you've recently split from. Maybe it's someone that usually just jumps right into a new connection. This is kind of saying, no, this connection has really sort of brought some things to light for them. And they're choosing to sort of stay single because they do realize there's some work to do. They can't continue to just avoid. They got to sort of face this once and for all in order to heal, so that the next connection is actually maybe something that lasts. Queen of Wands. Tower. Scorpio season. Between Scorpio and Sagittarius season could be an important time frame. I also see the Queen of Wands here, so lots of fire energy. But this could also be because you have something that you need to create. Some of you might choose to leave a career or a job in order to pursue something for self. Something you're being led to create here. And it is a reminder as well with the Temperance to be patient with self. Everything happens for a reason. Everything is divine timing. Nothing happens before its time. But this is also like taking time for you. It's your time. It's your time. Let's see what we have here. Cancer. This is a romantic reading. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So yeah, this is for the collective of Cancers that are tired of the same cycle repeating itself. You know, whatever connection you recently separated yourself from, it's really sort of opened your eyes to accountability, taking full responsibility, and being very, very cautious and being really practicing and honing in on your discernment. You're willing to wait. However long you need to wait, however long you trust in the divine now. That if something or someone is not, if you're not meeting anyone that's aligning with you, it's because it's not the right time, and you know, you can take that opportunity to work on yourself as opposed to seeing it as maybe loneliness. Really getting in touch and becoming, I'm hearing like best friends with self. Me, myself, and I sort of energy. We have separation, yeah. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. I definitely see there's going to be a walking out. There has been some sort of leaving behind. And it's causing the person that got left behind to really just sort of like, okay, you know what? I don't even want to be in another relationship right now. I just want to work on myself. Guidance, please, for Cancer. I'm hearing something about a surprise with the Page of Cups. Something might surprise you. Insight. Insight is the fruit of wisdom. Keep a learning attitude, yeah. Someone's no longer avoiding the lesson. Whatever connection, whether this person was left or you were left, however it's playing out, there's a very different perspective that is being taken. And compassion. Compassion is the warmth of the soul. Give it to others and yourself. Healing is the focus. I do think if you have left somebody, this is someone that is usually like, okay, on to the next thing. They're not doing that this time. Something about this connection with you, the friendship, the bond, and the loss of it. It's not something they can just move on from. They're finally ready to sort of sit with their self. Get more information. It's about learning. Someone's ready to learn themselves, work on themselves, become the person that deserves, that knows they deserve and can reciprocate the energy of a genuine connection. Because that is the goal. That is what one wants to manifest. But I do think there has been some avoidance of working on self. This person might have been trying to heal themselves through connections, or thinking that, you know, a connection is what's going to make the healing or make them better. It's like, nah. Because I had someone good and it still didn't work. Still messed it up somehow. Recovery, yeah. Four of Swords, confirming the Four of Swords. Cancer. Mask and escape. Pretending, putting up a front, two-faced, not genuine. Avoiding, blocking, pushing away, and hiding, yeah. This is someone that usually just gets up under someone else to not think about, but this time they can't do that. They can't do that. Cow spirit. The miracles are endless. Number 15, which is the 6. And Beaver spirit, lay a solid foundation. Number 6, 2 6s. Yeah. This person wants something. It's like now that they've had a taste of genuine, pure, divine connection, they can't. The surface ones don't satisfy anymore. The surface level stuff is not going to work. So in order to have and keep, because that's the trick, keeping divine connection, being able to be the person that can maintain divine connection. We have emotions are running high. A new start is coming. The end of a tough cycle approaches, and new moon eclipse. So 2 new moons here. That could be a timing reference. We do have one coming up. We just had a eclipse. So the entire collective, whether you see it or not, is going through this shift. And then you might have some people from the past, some people that you no longer speak to, coming to realizations. All right, that is your reading, Cancer. Hopefully it resonates. Thumbs me up. Do not forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys next week.